హలో. సీసీఎం వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వచ్చాను. ఏదో లైవ్ స్ట్రీమింగ్ ఏదో ఇష్యూ ఉందంటే సీసీఎం వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వచ్చాను. ఇంకా సాల్వ్ చేసి వస్తున్నాను. లేదు లేదు, నేను వెళ్ళేప్పుడు ఎవరితోనో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను, వచ్చాను. ఇప్పుడు వెళ్తాను. వాళ్ళు ఎవరు ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎందుకని వెళ్ళా. ఆ? ఇప్పుడే మీకు మాట్లాడి చెప్తా. లింక్ పెట్టాను చూడు. రికార్డింగ్ చేశాక మార్నింగ్ రికార్డింగ్ చేశాక చేయండి. ఇప్పుడు ఓపెన్ చేయకు. దగ్గర క్యాంటీన్ రికార్డ్ చేస్తున్నామంటే చేయట్లేదని చెప్పాలి. ఆవిడ అడిగినప్పుడు ఓన్లీ స్ట్రీమింగ్ అని చెప్పాలి. ఆవిడ మాట్లాడతారు. ఆవిడ వచ్చి ఆవిడ వెళ్ళిపోయినంత వరకు చేయాలి. వీడియో ఓపెన్ చేయబోయా, ఆపిస్తావు కదా. ఓకే, ఆన్ చేస్తే ఆటోమేటిక్ ఆన్ అయిపోద్ది. అదిగో ఓకేనా, నేను సెట్ చేసి వెళ్తున్నాను, చూసుకోమని. మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు అయిందా కాస్టింగ్ అయింది కానీ మరి దాంట్లో కాస్టింగ్ ఇది కొంచెం వెనక్కి ఏం మన రాష్ట్రాలు గుర్తుకొచ్చారు రాష్ట్రాలు గుర్తుకొచ్చారు ఎవరికి కావాలో వాళ్ళు ముందుంటారు ఎవరికి కావాలో ముందుంటారు. అంతేనా? రెడీయా ఎవరు Right. Not the point.
Some issues.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So good afternoon. Only these questions. These many. Those are in other labs. Fine. So had your lunch? Everyone? Right. So you know which company you're sitting for? Infosys. Fine. Who's the CEO? Very well. Connected network. You already asked your peers, is it? Or did you research about it? That good fellow, Siva. Okay. Good to know that you have such talented students. So you know about the roles we are sitting for today? The assessment, I mean. You are aware about the roles, the 4 roles which we are offering? Yes? Okay. So just note it down that all the roles will be offered according to your performance in the assessment only. So it's entirely based on your skills. There's no criteria apart from it. The only criteria we have is assessment. Yes? Okay. So now I'll be taking you through some slides which will tell some details about the company. Some would be focusing on your assessment. Okay. And some will be focusing on the role. And at the end of the session, I would be giving you instructions which will be very vital to your assessment, as in if you fail to abide by it or follow it, you will be considered as a malpractice and actions will be taken against. Clear? So I hope you listen to it carefully. Understood? So we'll start. So now very basic quick facts about the company. So we are 40 plus years in the industry. Yes, so we are double your age most probably. And we are spread across 59 countries. We have an employee count of 300K plus. This might be a little old data. We might be increasing. We might have increased. Actually, we increase day by day anyway. So These are some small quick facts. So when you're sitting for your interviews, you can just, maybe tell to your panel, okay, this is what I researched, etc., etc. So it shows your enthusiasm that you are willing to join and you're willing to work. Yes. Now, what do you know about EVP? What do you understand by the word employee value proposition? Just give me random ideas, guesses. I'm fine with anything. Even if it's wrong, it's fine. I'll take it. Anything? As the name suggests, employee value, what do you think it would be? Can you be a bit louder instead of murmuring? I know group chorus answers is what famous among you, but just be confident and just tell me whatever you are thinking. It's fine. I'm not gonna bite you. I'm not gonna punish you for giving wrong answers. I'm just asking what do you think it is? Value to ideas of employees. Okay, next. So only one is confident enough to answer. Others are groupies, I would say, yeah. No answers, no ideas, no guesses. I just said that you are such talented, intelligent people in the beginning. You're just proving me wrong as this PPT goes on now. Just give me any random ideas, right? Just be interactive. What I'm gonna do with you if you give a wrong answer? I can't do anything. I'll just correct you, that's it. So any, nothing? Okay, I take my word back on intelligence. But apart from that one person. Anyway, so as the word suggests employee value, it is just value what we add to employee's life. Nothing. So when you join a company as a fresher, apart from your role, your package, your perks, benefits, what do you think you require? Can you answer this at least? Respect. Okay, perfect. Next. Knowledge. Okay. What would you require from a company? Respect. Okay, you might require from your peers. Next. Huh? Growth. Perfect. Next. Culture. Okay. Next. Work-life balance. Okay. Next. Leadership. Yeah. Are you guys picking up from the slides or is it something on your own? Okay. So as the PPT suggests, there are three parts. Inspiration. Okay. Inspiration. Okay. Next is your career. Third, what we say, navigate further together. For example, when I joined, I am also a fresher. Okay. So when I joined, I had a career plan in my mind. Any person would have, right? That I will work for a few years, then I will be promoted to this position, then maybe I will try some other field, something like that. Career plan in mind. But at the end of it, the only thing which we look after every year work is growth. Yes. So that is what we are saying, let us career never stand still, because we will be providing you plenty of. Now let me say about opportunity. We are coming here for SPDSC for the second time. First time would be a hack with NP, correct? Yes, you would have joined the hack with hackathon, you would have at least registered, you will be screened, you would have even given your exams. Same rules. Now, coming here for the same rules with revised packages, correct? So that is what we are saying, that your career never stands still, because you will be given your opportunities. Now, making use of it is up to you, right? Now, inspire to build what's next. Now, have you seen that we are in the age of the digital era? There are new products which in the day-to-day, there are new products coming up every day. Okay, every day some startup grows, right? New companies are formed, new AIs are launched, or maybe your PPTs as well, right? Napkin AI, I think, I don't know. So there are some AIs which are used for just to present, like make your PPTs easier. Canva is there, right? You can use that. So something new products, new platform, new services are created every day, right? Now being a part of those is what we are saying it inspired to build what's next. Even we have our AI tools, right? We have our platform application which we build, maybe for our clients, something for our use as well. So these are something which we build day to day, and you guys can be a part of it. You will not be working in a same desk job or monotonous work. You will be given multiple projects. You can choose projects as well, whichever is interesting, whichever you are wishing to, like, willing to work for. You can ask that I would like to be a part of it. Yes, you should have the certain experience or the knowledge which is required. But as I suggested, you can show your interest, prove yourself, and get into those projects. Well, simple, fair. So as I said, you won't be having a boring work. We will make sure your work is something meaningful, which is challenging as well. Now, third part, navigate further together. Someone said mentorship, correct? So when you join, usually what is it? We are clueless because we just graduated from our colleges. Yes. So we don't know what's the work. Someone needs to teach us. And when we make mistakes, someone needs to guide us as well. Correct? So the mentors, the buddies will be in the place. You will be shadowing them as well. You will be learning the work and they will be guiding you at each step. Even if you have any silly doubts, small doubts, you can go to them and ask, okay, this is the doubt I have. Now let's say what to do. Okay. So that's what when we mean by navigate further together. Can I say these three are important for a fresher who is just joining a company? Growth, support system, and work which is meaningful. Yes. These three won't be mentioned in your contract or in any written format, but this is something which is implied that you need it. Yes. Sorry for that. Which company we are? Product service? Service based. Sector? IT sector. Okay. As reflected in this PPT. See, we are serving at least 200 out of the Fortune 500 companies. You name every top company you dream of working for, we would be working with them. Maybe you have a dream company as Google. Yeah. IBM, Microsoft, Apple, maybe. Some dream companies you might have, right? Maybe after certain years of experience, you might want to apply to that company and work with. But there's also a chance of you working with them before that. How? We will be working with them. Correct? So when we work with them, you also get insights into that company. You also know what's the culture, how the employees are, how the system works over there. Yes? Okay. So as I said, 500 200 we are working with. So you name the top company, we will be working with them. So these are plenty of industry sectors, right? That we'll work with. So you can see financial services, life sciences, high tech, manufacturing, energy, etc. These are the percentages of the component of companies we work with. Right? Now, you might research about them after your assessment. If you have heard about them, well and good. So as I said, we also build products, correct? So it might be Topaz, Aster, Cobalt. These three kind of AIs which we build, AI slash platforms, which we build for different purposes. If you see, one is for marketing, one is for cloud, one is for the global enterprises to just increase their business value, how they can improve growth. So these are something which we build as well. These are not popular, maybe, like it's not out in the market, but we do build for our clients. So that's not something which you would be hearing, but if you research, you might get to know about them. Everyone has heard about Springboard? Would have used it? Similarly, we have Next as well for our Infosys employees. As in, you would also have an app which will let you to certify, learn modules, learn courses. As I said, we will be getting plenty of opportunities, correct? So to grow, you need to reskill, upskill. Yes. Unlearn, learn. That is the motto, correct? You have to sometimes unlearn whatever you learn and learn something new. So that's something we believe in as well, and the employees will be getting that opportunity through Lex. Now, these are the roles. You can just look at it. Now, do not want to block your views, but I hope that you are able to see it. Yes. So there are focus, responsibility, scope, complexity, ideal candidate. So here, this will give you an idea of what kind of candidate is required for this role, what the role might be, what work you might get into it. So just have a look at it. Had a look. Can I shift? Move. Okay. So there's a career plan I said, right? Now this is the career trajectory for you when you join as a DSC. DSC Digital Solutions Specialist, Digital Transformation Leader. So this is the next step. Once you join, after a certain amount of experience you have acquired, you will be promoted to this, then to this. Yes? Clear? Can I move ahead? Okay, this is for SP, Senior Tech, Principal Distinguished Tech. Okay. Now, this is the package. Everyone is aware of? If not, just have a look in case you are not good. These are the packages we are offering for the rules. Test format. Now, you know you have 3 hours, right? So, in these 3 hours, we will be having 4 kind of questions. Easy, medium, hard, complex. Yes? So, in this easy, medium, hard, complex, what you're supposed to do, ideally, candidate can solve 3 is what we assume. Okay, because 3 hours, 1 hour for 1 question is what we have given. Okay. Now, if you can solve more than that, well and good. It's up to you. It's entirely based on you, how you can solve and what time limit, how many questions you are able to solve. It's entirely up to you. Now, the languages you can use is C, C++, Java, JavaScript, and Python. Okay. Now, so any game or any question, the harder the question, the more the marks. Yes. So if you aim for your complex and hard part, you might be able to aim for your L2 L3s. Yes? Correct? So, this is my suggestion. Okay? If you focus on your hard and complex, you can score not. You might be able to get offered L2 or L3. As in, shortlist for that role. Yes? Understood? So, interviews will be held tomorrow. Are you aware of that? So once your shortlist is out, you will be having interviews tomorrow, and these are the criteria which you might be evaluated on. Okay. Now, do not worry about interviews when you not even have got the assessment. So, kindly focus on assessment today because you need to crack it for you to sit for an interview. Yes, as I said, the roles are allocated to you based on your performance only. So, it's entirely up to you and your skills how good you are at your coding. Yes. Now you know that you have a training. Yes. So at the training, you will be trained at Mysore. You are aware of that, correct? But even after training, you will be having evaluations, and in that evaluation, you will be given few attempts to clear it. In case you are not able to clear it repeatedly, you will be exited from the training. Understood? As in, even after getting selected for a role, let's say you are cleared the assessment and the interview for L2, L3, you will be trained over there. But if you keep on failing over there, you will be exited. Clear on that? You will be offered an internship as well. Okay. Only to a selected few students we will be offering since we have a limited batch. but you might be getting an opportunity to work on projects, work with leaders over there, and get to roam around Mysore as well. Okay. Now, important part of the PPT, instructions for your assessment today. Okay. Now, everyone have reset the passwords? No. Okay. You have not. Fine. So we will circulate a link. Do you know Wingspan portal? You know the Wingspan portal, correct? rec-desk.infosys.com/iwa-web. That you are aware of that portal, correct? That link you would have used for SCs. Same. Okay. You have already reset the passwords, correct? You already remember your passwords. Anyone who forgot? Who are those forgetful persons? Okay, fine. So you are from RGUK, is it? Now, what you have to do is, if you remember perfect, if you can't, reset the password of the same Wingspan portal. There's nothing new. Okay, those who have received credentials, they have to reset it anyway, because that's an alphanumeric which you would have received. Now you just have to reset it to something you remember. And for you guys, since you are already in SC Select, you would have already reset the password. But in case you have forgotten, kindly reset it now and make sure you are logged out of all the devices. Kindly make sure you are not logged into your personal laptop or your friend's mobile, your mobile, nothing. Because what happens now is, we have turned our invigilation strict. Now what we have done is, we are having a multiple device issue now. If you're logged in into more than one device, it will not allow you to log in the system at the venue. Okay. So I need you to, I ensure that please log out from all the devices. In case you have still logged in, kindly log out immediately. Because once I see an issue like that popping up at your exam menu, I will consider you as a malpractice because I have informed you earlier. Understood? I should not see that issue anywhere because you have been informed to log out from all the devices. Understood? Yes? Kindly log out. If you are logging in or resetting, do it and log out immediately. Understood? Okay. Next, when you step into the labs, what you have to do is go immediately log in because once the window expires, you won't be able to log in. Similar as you see now, as I said, multiple issues might have been a problem for you. You are giving the assessment through application which is installed in their system. Only then you will be able to start your assessment. Instructions will be given by your coordinator. Now what you have to do is make sure the system time and date is correct. Once you're logged in, once your assessment starts after the shed, make sure your name is reflected correct. All have your IDs? Anyone who doesn't have an ID? No? Right. Hopefully everyone has their college ID. If not college, at least a government ID to prove that it's you. We will be having a check over that during your attendance time. Your attendance will be counted, taken twice. One is through your physical sheet, which will be only signed when your triple check is done. Okay. And at the end of the session, you will be having a Google link which will be floated and you are supposed to mark your attendance for that. So in case you miss any of these two, you will be marked as an outsider. Okay. So you need to make sure that you are filling both attendance sheet as well and your Google form as well. So in case you miss it, you will be considered as an outsider. Okay. Log in first, log out from all the devices or do the check of your system and the assessment name. Okay, and make sure that you're not logged in. Okay, if we find you even looking at someone else's screen, talking, just looking around, just time passing, whatever. Okay, if you're not seeing your own screen and you're seeing somewhere else also, you will be considered as a malpractice because we do not want you to roam around or just look at somewhere. Understood? We will be having strict invigilations. Let me warn you again. Once I'm warning you now itself, in case you are found doing any of these things, you will be marked as a malpractice. Your answers will be submitted then and there. Your assessment will end. Please do not come time to me saying, ma'am, it was a genuine mistake. I was just looking around, nothing else. I didn't do anything wrong. Because let me say, looking around is also not considered. Okay, because we believe that you guys are just looking eyeball movement, something, passing sheets, all this thing has happened and we do not want a repeat of it again. So kindly please make sure you're not doing something which is not supposed to be done. In case you do, you will be considered malpractice, your assessment will end then and there. Kindly submit your answers, do not finish your exam. Finish is only when you are completed. Understood? Yes? Any doubts or question for me? Clear about your test pattern, what you're supposed to do in your exam? Kindly do not carry any of your mobile phones, smart watches, any electronic devices not to be carried inside. In case you find anything on you, cheating again. Your bags, your phones, everything to be outside, nothing to be inside. If you're stepping into the labs, you will not be allowed for 2 hours. Okay? You have to be seated inside. You can't step out. Yes? Clear on that? Okay. Now, all the best. I hope I see you tomorrow as well. Okay? Now, you are already allocated a room. Yes? It's 1:20 now. Kindly reset your passwords in 5 minutes. Whoever has forgotten your password. Whoever remembers well and good. I have no issues. But in case you have forgotten, reset it, log out immediately. Okay? Anyone else? Any issues apart from this? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Various now.
Yes.
After 20 minutes. Okay.
This is the class. Still, I have qualified for stuff. I am